Hi, you are welcome back to Edubbey Global Solution. What I will be teaching you today is chapter 1.5, Impact of Emerging Technologies. Emerging technologies are those technologies that are likely to make a great impact on our everyday lives in future. Even though most of these emerging technologies have been used already. AI, artificial intelligence deals with developing machine and software with human-like intelligence. This is correct. Basically, if someone asks you what is an AI, artificial intelligence, you say that it deals with developing a machine or it deals with developing a software which acts like human. So that's what we call artificial intelligence. Choose three technologies that are widely seen around us nowadays. Biometrics, we always see biometrics everywhere we go, fingerprints and the likes. Then robotics is quite famous that we see everywhere. Then virtual reality is also quite famous, we see everywhere all these days. The following are the various artificial intelligence which have been already emerged. Now, let's start with expert system. Expert system, this is when computers are programmed to make decisions based on information they are given. As an as a medical expert system, patient's illness can be diagnosed based on symptoms input. So we have some system in which if you put some information inside it, then the system will suggest the solution for you. Those systems, we call them expert system. Medical doctor, they always use it. They like to use this kind of system so much. They just have to put in the symptoms of a patient inside the system. Then the system will suggest possible diagnosis for such patient. So such kinds of system, we call it expert system. Then another one is robotics. Technologies that deal with automated machine, we call them robotics. It can be programmed to take the place of human in dangerous environments or even in manufacturing processes. So all this, we call it robotics. Is another emerging technology. Then another emerging technology is virtual reality. Some of you who normally play games, you should be aware of this technology. We call it virtual reality. Virtual reality is a simulated 3D environment that enables users to explore and interact with a virtual surrounding in a way that approximates reality. It is not a real, it is not a real environment. It's just a virtual, it's just a fake environment, but it is being designed in a 3D in such a way that it looks like real. So then another technology we have now is augmented reality. Augmented reality is an enhanced version of reality created by the use of technology to overlay digital information on an image of something being viewed through a device. So, this is what we call augmented reality. For example, now, let's say you have this augmented reality software on your phone and you are watching a movie. So you can actually click on an actor, and when you click on the actor, all the information about that actor will be revealed, so will be seen, so will be showed so on your screen. The software that can do that for you, we call that kind of software augmented reality software. Or if it is a device, we call it augmented reality device. It's being used a lot nowadays. Now, let's quickly see the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. In your exam, Cambridge will surely ask you questions related to this. What are the differences between virtual reality and augmented reality? Virtual objects behave based on user perspective in the real world. But for virtual reality, that one is augmented reality. But virtual reality, virtual objects will change their position and size according to users' perspective in the virtual world. Now, let's look at another question. the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. 75% virtual, then this is 25% virtual, which means it's almost fake. Virtual reality is almost fake, it's not something real. But augmented reality is something real. It's just only that you put a little bit of software to give you more information about an object. Then users are in contact with the real world. This one is the is the augmented reality. User moving completely functional world. This one is augmented reality. It will require headset. This is virtual reality and replaces the real world with a fictional reality, which is primarily intended to enhance game. This is also virtual reality. Now, then another thing is another question here. This is also past year question. Choose three ways in which augmented reality could be used in everyday life. Reality. A user can gather. Okay, this one is can. A user can gather information about a certain place or building. Yes. A user can visualize what something looks like. For example, when looking at a new houses without physically going there. This one is possible. This one of the uses of augmented reality in our everyday life. Augmented reality is not useful in place location. No, it is useful. That's what we just mentioned here. The user can visualize how clothes will look like on them while shopping online. These are the three major things you're supposed to know as far as augmented reality is concerned. And finally, virtual reality can't be explored or interacted with. Then virtual reality is a way of replicating real life scenario through a computer system. This is correct. Number two, joystick and headset are used in virtual reality. Yes, this is correct. Then this is just a very short chapter as well. Then our next topic is going to be input and output devices, and that is chapter 2. If you want to have access to this interactive content, don't forget to go to our website www.edubbey.com. Thank you for watching. Bye.